Hi everyone, Baller here. We are now on this first game for this February 3rd, 2022 NBA Game Day. We'll be kicking things off with this game between Minnesota Timberwolves with a record of 26 and 25, visiting Detroit Pistons, displaying a record of 12 wins and 38 losses. This one will be played at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. Again, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on the bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. All right, let's take a look at the standings of both teams, so that we'll have a better idea on how they are actually doing lately. Let's start off with Detroit Pistons. They are number 14 in the Eastern Conference. For their last 10 games, they have only won 3 times, and approaching this game, they're coming off a loss. That was their loss against New Orleans Pelicans. Now, for Minnesota Timberwolves, they are at number 7 for the Western Conference. For their last 10 games, man, they have won 6. That's actually looking good. And at the same time, approaching this game, Minnesota Timberwolves, they are having back-to-back wins. All right, so for Detroit Pistons, they'll be enjoying the home court advantage on this. In terms of momentum, that's obvious. Minnesota Timberwolves got it because they are having back-to-back wins, and at the same time, they're winners of 6 games out of their last 10. For fatigue, man, both teams were able to rest yesterday. So I'm just checking on the injury list right now. Hold on. Just trying to check if there are any updates. For Detroit Pistons, I see 4 names here. Livers and Pickett out. And we got Josh Jackson and Cade Cunningham, the number 1 pick, as questionable for this game. Again, 2 players out. And Josh Jackson and Cunningham both in questionable, so possibly 4 for Detroit Pistons. For Minnesota Timberwolves, I also see 4 names down here. D'Angelo Russell, Bolmaro, Okogie. They are all questionable for this game. And we have Beverly on game time decision, but I have a feeling that Beverly would be available. I'm not that sure though. Again, no confirmation, but seems like Beverly is actually improving day by day. Right, so possibly 4 players out for Minnesota Timberwolves. All right, and the spread on this, that is minus 6.5 for the visiting team. That is Minnesota Timberwolves. All right, my take on this would be, well, first for Detroit Pistons, I'm really frustrated with their last game. I thought they had it, but at the half they were up by 8 points against New Orleans Pelicans. You know, they got Olynyk, they got Jeremy Grant, and Grant was actually doing great on that game. You know, he was shooting well. I actually fell asleep for like an hour, and when I woke up, man, they already lost the game. So I was like, man, what? Detroit Pistons is really like a hit or miss. You know, there would be days wherein they would actually beat like literally anyone. They defeated Utah Jazz, right? They defeated Milwaukee Bucks. They defeated San Antonio Spurs. Um, they defeated Cleveland Cavaliers, man, right? But and then they would lose to the Orlando Magic. They would lose to New Orleans Pelicans. So it's kind of crazy right here. You just don't know what to expect with Detroit Pistons. They lack consistency, but in terms of talent, man, obviously they have it. Especially now that they have Olynyk and what's this? Olynyk and Jeremy Grant back. For Minnesota Timberwolves, man, this is a team of the future. They can actually make it to the playoffs this season, and they can actually gain a lot of experience on that. I'm excited for this team, especially whenever they are healthy. When the big 3 is complete, man, they are very, very strong. But on this game, as I mentioned earlier, D'Angelo Russell is on questionable, but it's totally fine for me. Minnesota Timberwolves, they're able to find ways to win. They have a bench who are actually accepting their role. Who you can bench for like 2 days. I mean, 2 games, 3 games, and then you can call, and then they would actually play the same way that they were playing like a week ago. That's what I like about Minnesota Timberwolves, man, and I also like their coach. Is able to, as you can see, look at the record, man. It's above 500% now. And again, there are still a lot of players who are out. So I'm expecting Minnesota Timberwolves really to make it to the playoffs this season. I'm excited for them and hope that they will be healthy. Anthony Edwards, man, he's actually showing as to why he got picked number one overall during his class, man. That dude is a beast. On this one, the spread is minus 6.5. Did I say 6.5 or 6? 6.5 for Minnesota Timberwolves. Man, I'm gonna go with Minnesota Timberwolves right here. Minnesota Timberwolves is on a roll. They're having back-to-back wins. They got rested, last night. So I'm pretty sure that Carl Anthony Towns knows what to do. He would need to attack the Pistons inside. I know they got Olenek back. They got Grant back, but uh, Towns is just a machine inside the paint. So my pick would be Minnesota Timberwolves minus 6.5. Anthony Edwards, man, he would score a lot in this game. Peace out, pass love, and God bless.